All right, guys, to watch this video for Thursday, January 4th, showing you the SPY here. Now, even though it's this strong, all-time highs and all that, I'm freaking out a little bit because Paul Krugman, however you say it, says the U.S. economy is far more fragile than it looks. So now I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to trade tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just kidding. This is ready for this? This was what Paul Krugman said. Markets will never recover. You want to see when he said that? Right there. See that? Right there. He's a dipshit. Anyway, market's super strong. I just thought that'd be funny. Market's super strong, and we'll just keep trading as usual. But oh my God, these people get paid to just keep being wrong all the time. It astounds me. Anyway, we'll just trade because when you trade, you can make money every day and don't have to worry about idiots like him. All right, so BURG gapped up couple sessions ago, popped a little bit, then sold off again. Sometimes you can get kind of a third day bounce, so that one's on watch. LINU after the big pop, 3 days lower. We're going to have that on bounce watch. No trades in it today, but it goes back on watch for tomorrow. AMPE on bounce watch, super strong run here, and now a few days lower. Kind of down in the buy zone between the 8 and the 20-day moving average. You're going to look for a turn back up there. Let's see, SKLN. SKLN is not interesting, even a little bit, except it's trading at $1.27 and after hours. So something's going on there. Will potential gap play tomorrow? We'll see, right? I'm not in love with that one. I actually hate the way it trades, but it doesn't cost me anything to have it on a chart. AMPE got a little bit of a volume spike trying to break out today, but that's not why it's on watch, because it's not enough volume or interesting enough of a chart to get me that, to get me interested. But in after hours, it's trading up at $1.31. So this is another potential gap and go play. The assumption is always that there was interesting news after hours, and we'll see if it continues in the morning, gives us a setup. GBR. These low float, low price oil and gas plays seem to be catching a bid now. Oil, USO, you can see is strong. So GBR has kind of always been my go-to to watch when oil, for the low priced oil stocks. And this one, nice spike back here, lower high, getting a little bit of extra volume. It certainly looks good over this kind of 2-week high. So I definitely want to watch GBR. SAEX in that same space is another indicator that the low-priced oil stocks are getting a bid here. You had a big pop here, pulled back a nice second pop here. I like it over today's high, over 277. Might just retake this recent high of 295 and then maybe get through 3. Keep an eye on the 200-day there if all that happens. Fairly handsome chart there. LBIX is starting to kind of curl up. A little bit of extra volume today. It looks good over this kind of 3-week high. I'm not in love with it, but I looking at charts today, I discovered it. I think it's worth watching. JTPY, a little extra volume today and closing strong after an initial sell-off. Really like this one over 3. We'll see if it can do that tomorrow. I think that one's really worth watching. VERU was on watch for today. No trades in it today, but nice inside day. So I really like this over 152 tomorrow. That might be enough to get it through this 160 high here and maybe a squeeze. So VERU worth watching. Couple more. CHCI. Big pop. Let me take today's candle out of it to show you why this is a little bit interesting. So this had a big pop intraday yesterday and a complete reversal closing at its lows. This is that's ugly for longs. It's really ugly. But then today, it actually gets another pop. I'll show you a 5-minute candle. So it actually gets another pop out of the gates and holds up, a little better. I've seen this kind of action before, and one of these days it might just break out and rip higher. So I don't like those topping tails, but I do like the fact that it, closed well above yesterday's close. May have some shorts caught, so we'll see. It doesn't cost me anything to have on a chart. And then GCAP, not that interesting on the daily. Remember, we've been watching this one. Had it on bounce watch today, and then today all of a sudden, during the quiet of lunch, all of a sudden it catches a bid, ends up taking out the highs, and then look at this. So then it looks like it's done, right? Looks like, okay, it's going to come all the way in round trip, and then near the end of the day, it just rips again before pulling back at the end. So there's a lot to watch in this one. This one's super interesting and certainly gets moving when it, when it does get moving. So we're going to watch this one, and we'll add some gappers in the pre-market as well. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll see everybody tomorrow.